everybody, it's teacher Alison from Engli-teach. Welcome to our live lesson today. How is everybody? Well, I hope. So today we are going to be doing another medical English lesson. So these are the terms of English symptoms, beginning with the letter B. And I'm just going to put my phone into silent mode because somebody seems to always call when I'm doing a live. So bear with me a moment. So we go to settings and we go to do not disturb, which should be on, is on. Okay, so I don't know how that happened. Okay, hello everybody, welcome to our live. So let's get on with our live lesson. If you've been following on YouTube as well, you will see that I am doing lots of these special 1-minute live lessons when I'm out and about in England, and that's an extra opportunity for you to see something in English culture and also learn some really different English words and phrases. So let's get on with our first British English medical lesson, beginning with the letter B. Last week I did the letter A, this week I'm doing the letter B, and this is in addition to the free lessons that we do throughout the week on all sorts of things to learn English. So we are going to be looking at, not that one, we are going to be looking at Baristitis. Bursitis, and this is an inflammation of a bursa. So an inflammation is when something gets big, when something is swollen and it gets big. And it's often a fluid-filled sac. So this means a little sac that fills up with water, with fluid inside the body, near the bones, around the joints, and between the muscle attachments at a joint. So this is what this little picture is here. You can see this is, I go this way, this way even. This is showing you the little sacs within the body filling up with water. Next, I'm going to move on to a blister. And if you have any questions, put them in the comments and I will answer them, and I might even give you a little I might do, I don't know. Oh, I might give you a little We'll see. Okay, so a blister. What is a blister? Everybody gets blisters when they buy new shoes or new boots, and everybody hates getting blisters for the right reason. So a blister is what you're looking at here, and it pops up on the skin and it's quite sore. And you get this when fluid collects in pockets under the top layer of skin. So under the top layer of skin. I'm just going to go and have a look and see if we have any comments from you. I need to pull this screen up. Hello everybody, thank you. So that's our second word. The third we are going to go on to is bronchitis. Bronchitis. When you have a really bad cough and your lungs hurt, sometimes the back, you get what doctors call bronchitis. So if you're coming to holiday and you've caught bronchitis, it's more than a cold, and the doctor will probably give you some medicine. So the bronchitis affects the lungs, so that's what we can see here, which is the lungs, and obviously lots of coughing, and it can be sometimes quite nasty and very painful, depending on how bad it is. Okay, any questions? If you have any questions, let me know. Oh, let me put this up. So bronchitis is an infection in the main airwaves and of the lungs, causing them to become irritated and inflamed. So irritated and inflamed are two words doctors use a lot. Irritated is when something is sore, uncomfortable, maybe it's red in colour. And again, we have this word inflamed, which means that it's swollen. The last illness, we had the adjective, we had inflammation, and this is inflamed. So they're along the same types of word structure. Okay. What's different between got out and get out? Okay, that's a little bit different. Let me see. Okay, let me see if I will come to you in a moment. I'll answer that question in a little bit because that's slightly different to what we are talking about. Okay, next we are going to talk about birth control. Birth control. So in the UK, you can take birth control, women can, to make sure that they don't get pregnant. So pregnant is when you are having a baby. Sometimes people decide for whatever reason that they don't want to, and in our country you have the choice in England to decide whether or not you want to get pregnant or not. So sometimes women will use birth control. So birth control is medicine from the doctor, normally pills, but you can now get injections, and it's to prevent pregnancy. So prevent is to stop something or to not let something happen. If you prevent pregnancy, you don't let it happen. If you prevent your food from going cold, you eat it quickly before the temperature goes. So prevent is quite a good word to use. Okay, excellent. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Let's move on to the next one, which is burns. Burns. I quite liked this little picture. Ow! Burns. So you can get burns when you're cooking, but you can also get like sunburn when you've been out in the sun too much. You can get a type of burn which we call sunburn. Sunburn. Okay, so a burn is a type of injury to the skin or other tissues caused by heat, so cooking. Cold, you can also get cold burns if you get too cold. Electricity, if you get an electrical shock, like, ah, I put my hand on the plug. You can get chemical burns, friction burns from shoes or clothing that's too tight, and radiation burns, or even sunburns. So lots and lots of different types of burns there. Okay, wonderful. If you have any questions, let me know. So now we have braces. Braces. Now, braces in our country and also in the States is really quite common. Lots of people have braces, and I had braces when I was young to keep my teeth nice and straight. And also in America, people now have braces as a cosmetic look. So it's quite a popular thing to do, to have braces. And some people have diamonds in their braces. Braces. So here we go, braces. So braces are dental tools normally to correct problems. So if your teeth are like this, then you'll have braces. And it's to stop your teeth from overcrowding and also being crooked. But also, like I said, in America, lots of people, and in England, especially musical rappers and that sort of thing, they'll wear like a tooth implant, like a brace, just to be like really cool. So that's interesting. Okay, do you wear braces? Does anybody in your country wear braces? Okay, next we have bone disease. Oh my goodness! Bone disease. What is bone disease? Brittle bone disease, in actual fact. Brittle bone disease. And here we can see some pictures of brittle bone disease. And I'm just going to put this up. So brittle bone disease is a lifelong genetic disorder that causes your bones to break easily, usually without any type of injury or fall. Sometimes you just get it. You're born with it. Quite often you're born with it. So it can be quite uncomfortable. Okay, let me see what questions I have in the comments. I forget the words quickly. What is the reason? Amnesia, or just memory loss, actually. Memory loss. Let me put that here in your comments. Here. Just memory, bad memory. Sometimes if you do too much, you just get bad memory. Often I suffer from bad memory. Occasionally have forgotten lessons. When I haven't been able to, when I've had too much to do. It happens. We're only human. Okay, everybody, that is it for today. A very quick lesson. I hope that's helped you learn a little bit more about English pronunciation, how we pronounce medical terms, and also learn some extra vocabulary, adjectives, and also the different symptoms. If you haven't done, go along to Engli-teach.com and don't forget to sign up for your free access account, which is incredibly useful, and you can get all sorts of perks and interesting things to help you learn English. That's it. Don't forget, we have more lessons tomorrow. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and obviously keep in contact with us here to find out when we go live. Have a great evening, everybody. Goodbye.